Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku daily analysis for the SP 500 for Wednesday, September the 22nd, 2010. Well, a change of trend today, and we have a candle with a lower high and a lower low. This follows a spinning top type candle, which emerged after the very bullish day that we had the previous day. Spinning top type candle is a candle of indecision and set us up for a potential change of trend, which is what's happened with today's trading. Now, interestingly, as this trend has changed, we've had an increase in the size of the red body of the candle compared to the previous body size. And that suggests that the sellers have made a larger amount of net bearish progress on the day between the open and the close compared to the previous day. So that actually confirms this change of trend and perhaps suggests that the trend may continue to the downside. One negative factor in that scenario of change of trend to the downside is the small shadow on the bottom of the candle. And that was around this 1133 region, which has been an area of support and resistance for quite a long period of time. And the market has failed to close down below there. The market traded down below there, but the buyers came in. They didn't come in with any great amount of force, but that area has held, so that area does become important for the market over the next trading day or so. Now, just looking at where the market's closed down between the midpoint level and the low. So that tells us that the sellers did close this market in control. And the shadow on the bottom tells us that they, even though they closed the market in control, they did lose a small amount of commitment to taking this market lower and below that region. Now, if the market does continue selling off, then we do have potential support at the Tenkan Sen, which is at 1126, and it coincides with this area where there was some previous price rejection. Down below there, certainly the area that was opened by the window will offer very strong support to this market, and that's around the 1110, 1112 region. So very strong support if the market does continue selling off through there. Certainly the 1108 down to 1100 region is an area where we should find very strong support, and below there we have the cloud coming into play. Now, interestingly, we have the market trading a fair way up above the Kijun Sen, and quite often, as we've said previously, when the market trades a long way up above these Ichimoku indicators, the market will tend to act like a rubber band and will bounce back towards there. So there is a very good chance that we may see a decent retracement of this first time frame upswing that we've had previously over the last few weeks. Now, the Kijun Sen has actually turned flat, and quite often when it turns flat, price action tends to be attracted back towards it, and that's what's happening here. So there is a good probability that the market will continue trading back towards there. But do bear in mind that we do have these very strong areas of support for the market. In overall terms, though, the market still remains positive because the market is trading up above the cloud or the Kumo, so we do have a bullish market in big picture terms. In the medium term and fast term time frames, the market is also bullish because we're trading up above the Kijun Sen and the Tenkan Sen. So if we do close down below the Tenkan Sen, the green line here, then the market will be negative in the short term. That Tenkan Sen is still pointing up, which is quite important, and it's reflecting the strong upside momentum that the market had built up previously. So there is a very good chance that the market will find support around those levels. So for the next trading day, certainly the low of the current candle becomes important. If this area at 1133 is going to hold, then we need to watch the high of the previous candle, and certainly watch this area around 1150, which was the area that came into play on the previous trading day as an area of resistance.